The idea here is that kids are given choice about their own learning, and they're able to make decisions about where they want to learn based on their own needs.
All around, our entire team pulled together to create this beautiful project.
I really hope when the kids enter the space, they're just as excited as the adults were.
I've built a lot of schools in my 16-year career at Bulley Andrews, but I think this one really, the speed of it, the true collaboration we had amongst the team, between the district, the architect, and Bulley Andrews, and all of our trade partners, it was really a collaboration.
The dynamic of the team was that we had very engaged people on the project. They all cared about the end result and wanted to make sure that we got to the finish line and exceeded the expectations of the client.
To start the project, we knew we had a good design from DLA, and we had an owner who understood construction. That helps. The owner did a great job of defining the expectations, and we communicated that to our partners and got it done.
So in a traditional school setting, kids typically go to a classroom and they sit in that classroom pretty much all day, right, with the same group of students. In this school, kids are going to be in neighborhoods, and they're going to spill out into a neighborhood from their homeroom, and they're going to work with kids across 3 or 4 different classrooms throughout the day. So it's giving them exposure to typical peers outside of what would generally be 20 kids. Now we have a group of 60 or 80 kids meandering around that neighborhood and working in small groups or large groups individually, and just giving them the opportunity to learn how to work and collaborate in smaller settings and larger settings.
Once the color went on the walls, it's like the building kind of came alive. You really saw it for what it was going to be, and it was kind of that thought with everyone, I think, out here.
Yeah, I would also say one of the wow moments was how much progress we continue to do here on a weekly basis. I mean, this space that we're sitting in here today looked completely different a month ago. These stairs weren't here, none of the finishes were in place. So really the wow factor was how much work we continue to put in place week over week to make the project an overall success within a short time period.
It's really their passion and enthusiasm that inspired us to be able to create a space like this. And then to see it come to being and be executed so beautifully by B&A is really just kind of the icing on the cake.
To see the building come alive with the colors and when you start to see what a happy kind of a fun place to learn, and to get kids excited about coming in here to learn and be happy about it, it's amazing. On a personal note, there's a lot of provisions here for not only able students, but disabled as well. I have a disabled son, so to see design elements being put into a project like this, it's just amazing.
I think what differentiates Bulley Andrews from other contractors is the wanting to be part of a team and doing the right thing and making sure that the client is happy at the end of the day, which I believe that we exceeded those expectations on this project.
My hope is that we're going to be able to be a beacon of light for other school districts across the nation, and that it'll challenge people to think a little deeper about what schools should or could look like when they're renovating and building their own schools. That idea that kids shouldn't feel like they're in an institution while they're learning. Schools should be light and airy and fun, and kids should feel free to explore in them, because that's when they learn best.